All right, so we're doing a departure from Ljubljana Airport in Slovenia, and we're going to Belgrade on Air Serbia. So, right here is the check-in. Right away, Air Serbia. We've got Aegean, we've got Turkish Airlines. So we'll do the check-in and then I'll show you the process. Small airport. All right, so waited in line for about 10 minutes to check in the suitcase. In some cases, I really wish I just had backpack because the process to check in can be a bit long at times. Standing in those lines, I could only imagine how bad that would be if it was a long line. Anyways, so here we are at security gates, I think. Let me see. She said this is a small aircraft. I'll show you guys on the inside of the aircraft once I get there. But so here's the security. Oh no, long lines. That's not always good. We'll see. All right, so that security line took 20 minutes. So 10 minutes for check-in baggage, 20 minutes for security, and then, yeah, you're in. So you should arrive at least an hour before your flight. At least. Probably an hour and a half. It's better. Considering how small the airport is, that was actually a quite long line for the security. But that would make sense. But it's a small airport, big crowding, that kind of stuff happens. Bottlenecking, right? Okay. So yeah, they've got some restaurants. I'll just show you what they got in here. Lots of food options. Cafe, pancakes, breakfast, all that. Supposedly they have a business lounge, which is right here. But first I'll show you the airport, then I'll show you the lounge. That's with Priority Pass. Nice new airport. So far everything's really nice except for the security clearance thing. Staff is friendly, but lines, lines, lines. It's one reason I love trains. Trains rarely have lines or queues. Airports, no matter where you go in the world, can have some lines. Oh. Really a nice airport, huh? Slovenia is a nice country. Oh, one more line for immigration, I guess. All right, so we didn't bake that into the cake. I thought I had already gone through the immigration at the security area because I scanned some ID or something like that, but nope. Immigration line was about 15 minutes also, so 20 minutes security, 15 minutes immigration, 10 minutes bag check. But bag check, I could tell, could get long depending on your airline, so maybe 2 hours before flight. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to give this accurate information. There's Turkish Airlines. Where is my gate? B3. Let me see here. B4. Oh, it's B5, so I have to go downstairs. All right. But obviously, if you're going inside the EU, you won't have to wait in the security line. So, because that's all the same visa. Is this working? I don't want to go down it. That's weird. It's not even B1 to B3. It says B5 is down here, so let's give it a try. The airport kind of reminds me of Croatia and Zagreb. But yeah, take into consideration the Schengen zone countries. Slovenia is part of the Schengen, which is incredibly efficient. It's like traveling between states in the US, but a little bit more security control. Like Italy has very strict security control when you come into their country. Same with Germany. All right, here we are. Where's B5? Why is it dark in here? Belgrade, Nikola Tesla Airport. Yeah, I'll show you guys on the plane once I get there. It's like Belgrade's way down here. All right. Well, we waited for about 10 minutes delayed. That's it. Not bad. All right. Going to be taking a bus to the plane in the rain. All right. Okay. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you. 1F. Prop plane. All right, we've arrived in Belgrade, Serbia. First time here. I guess we're getting on this bus full.
They don't drive.